Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa was a prominent Roman statesman and military leader who played a significant role in shaping the early Roman Empire. He was born in 64 BC into a relatively obscure family in Rome, but through his military and political achievements, he rose to become one of the most important figures of his time. Agrippa served as a trusted advisor and ally of the first Roman emperor, Augustus, and played a key role in many of the most significant military and political events of his era. In this video, I will provide a comprehensive biographical account of Agrippa's life, exploring his early years, military campaigns, political career, and personal life, and highlighting his lasting contributions to the Roman world. Agrippa was born in the Roman countryside in 64 BC to a family of equestrian rank. Little is known about his early years, but he likely received a good education and early training in the military arts. He first came to prominence during the civil war between Julius Caesar and Pompey, serving as a junior officer in Caesar's army. He quickly distinguished himself as a skilled commander and strategist, and Caesar took notice of his talents. After Caesar's assassination in 44 BC, Agrippa aligned himself with Caesar's heir Octavian, who would later become the first Roman emperor, Augustus. Agrippa played a crucial role in helping Octavian defeat the forces of the dictator's assassins, and he was rewarded with a series of important military commands. In 42 BC, he was appointed to lead a fleet against the forces of Brutus and Cassius, who had taken control of the eastern provinces of the Roman Empire. Agrippa successfully defeated the enemy fleet at the Battle of Mylae and secured the eastern provinces for Octavian. Agrippa's greatest military achievement came in 31 BC, when he commanded the fleet that defeated Mark Antony and Cleopatra at the Battle of Actium. This victory effectively ended the civil war that had been raging in the Roman world for decades and paved the way for Octavian to become the first Roman emperor. Agrippa continued to serve as a military leader and strategist throughout his career, playing a key role in many of the most important military campaigns of his era. Agrippa's military successes helped him rise to prominence in the political sphere as well. He served as consul of Rome 3 times in 37, 28, and 27 BC, and was instrumental in securing Octavian's position as the undisputed ruler of the Roman world. He played a key role in the formation of the Second Triumvirate, a political alliance between Octavian, Mark Antony, and Lepidus that helped to bring stability to the Roman world in the aftermath of the Civil War. Agrippa was also responsible for many significant public works and buildings in Rome and throughout the empire. He oversaw the construction of several aqueducts that supplied Rome with water, including the Aqua Claudia and the Aqua Virgo. He was also responsible for the creation of a new naval base at Misenum, which became one of the most important military centers in the Roman world. Agrippa was a loyal and trusted advisor to Augustus, and the two men remained close friends and allies throughout their lives. Agrippa played a key role in many of Augustus's most important political decisions, including the decision to adopt his stepson Tiberius as his heir. Agrippa was also married to Augustus's daughter Julia, and the two had several children together. His personal life was marked by tragedy as well as triumph. He suffered the loss of several children, including his son Gaius Caesar and his daughter Vipsania Agrippina, both of whom died young. He also experienced personal setbacks in his political career, including a falling out with Augustus over the marriage of his daughter Julia. Despite these challenges, Agrippa remained a loyal and dedicated servant of the Roman Empire until his death in 12 BC. His contributions to the political and military spheres of the Roman world were significant, and his legacy lived on long after his death. He was widely regarded as one of the most skilled military commanders of his time, and his influence on the development of the Roman navy was particularly noteworthy. Agrippa's architectural and engineering accomplishments were also significant. He oversaw the construction of several important public works in Rome, including the Pantheon, which remains one of the most impressive architectural achievements of the ancient world. He was also responsible for the creation of several important aqueducts and harbors, which helped to facilitate trade and commerce throughout the Roman Empire. Agrippa's legacy lived on in many ways after his death. He was immortalized in literature, with many poets and writers of the time praising his military prowess and political acumen. He was also honored with several statues and monuments throughout the Roman world, including a grand monument in the Campus Martius in Rome. Perhaps most significantly, Agrippa's contributions to the Roman navy helped to establish the naval power of Rome, which would play a significant role in the expansion and consolidation of the Roman Empire over the centuries. In conclusion, Marcus Vipsanius Agrippa was one of the most important figures of the early Roman Empire. His military campaigns and political achievements helped to shape the Roman world in significant ways, and his contributions to architecture and engineering were equally impressive. Despite personal setbacks and tragedies, Agrippa remained a loyal and dedicated servant of Rome until his death, and his legacy lived on long after him. His influence on the development of the Roman navy and on the political and military spheres of the Roman world was significant, and his contributions continue to be remembered and celebrated to this day.